Welcome to our monthly Angel Connection, where each month we focus on one angelic force that governs the energy of the month or the zodiac sign. The purpose is not to simply learn about the angel, but to understand the specific spiritual frequency it represents so that we can consciously connect to that energy and activate it in our daily lives. In Kabbalistic teachings, angels are not beings with wings. They are frequencies of light intelligent, currents of consciousness that carry a precise function within creation. Each angel represents a specific spiritual force that influences our reality. One of these elevated forces is Angel Kadmiel, sometimes referred to as Kadmiel. The name Kadmiel translates to God is ancient. His name comes from the Hebrew words kedem or kadum, which means ancient, primordial, or that which came first. The deeper spiritual meaning behind the name is God came first. Angel Kadmiel reminds us of a powerful truth. No matter how dark things may appear, the light existed before the darkness and will exist after it. The light of the Creator is always stronger than the darkness. Angel Kadmiel is one of the governing forces of the lunar month of Taurus, which in the Hebrew calendar is called Iyar. The energy of Taurus is known for qualities such as stability, persistence, patience, building something lasting, determination to manifest in the physical world. Taurus has tremendous strength and endurance, but sometimes it can become overly focused on control, material security, or rigidity. The role of Angel Kadmiel is to help balance this energy. He reminds us that before all effort, ambition, and control, there must be connection to the light. In other words, before we push, build, and manifest in the world, which is the energy of Taurus, we must first connect to the source of kindness and mercy. In Kabbalah, the world is structured through the tree of life. Two important forces from the levels, the Sfirot, called Chesed, which is mercy, kindness, expansion, and Gevurah, judgment, restriction, discipline. Gevurah represents many things we see in the world: difficulties, conflicts, limitations, challenges, but there is a crucial secret. Chesed comes before Gevurah. Mercy existed before judgment. Kindness existed before restriction. This means that even when we see chaos, negativity, or darkness, the light and mercy of the Creator were present first. Angel Kadmiel helps us remember this truth. Even when we experience darkness, the light came before it, and it will outlast it. The Kabbalists explain another deep idea. Chesed, mercy, creates the space between cause and effect. That space is called time. Time allows us to live within processes. It allows growth, transformation, and learning. But because we live within time, we also experience ego, reactivity, frustration, the illusion that things are separated from the light. The physical world is governed by laws similar to thermodynamics. Everything physical eventually moves toward decay and destruction. But the spiritual work of this world is different. Our task is to connect everything back to Chesed, the force of kindness, giving, and love. The message of Angel Kadmiel is simple but profound. Before everything you do, connect it to the Creator. Ask yourself, how can this action bring more light into the world? How can this action express kindness? How can this action benefit others? For example, when we begin the day with the prayer known as Modeh Ani, expressing gratitude, we insert Chesed at the beginning of the day. When we eat and say, I eat so I will have strength to serve and give more, we transform a physical action into a spiritual one. When we say, I want to earn more money so I can give more, we transform ambition into a force of light. The sign of Taurus naturally carries strong Gevurah energy, which is determination, focus, ambition, persistence, the ability to manifest. These qualities are powerful, but Kadmiel teaches us that Gevurah must begin with Chesed. We want ambition, we want determination, we want the power to accomplish, but the intention behind it must be giving. As it says in the verse, a world of kindness will be built. My teacher, Kabbalist Rav Berg, once said something very interesting. He said, I have the biggest ego in the world, but I know how to use it. What did he mean? The Rav had immense compassion and kindness, but at the same time, just like all the lineage of the Kabbalists, he had an enormous desire to accomplish things for the world. He pushed constantly. Push, push, push. Sometimes spirituality makes people feel they should reduce their ambition. But the real question is not whether we should have desire. The question is, what is the intention behind the desire? If the intention is to give, then ambition becomes a force of light. So take a moment to reflect. In which area of my life do I currently see darkness or difficulty? Can I remember that the light came before this situation? What intention can I place into my actions so they begin with kindness? How can I transform my ambition so it serves something bigger than myself? Write down one action you can take this week that begins with the intention of giving, kindness, or connection to the Creator. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Book now with me one-to-one session in angel coaching and communication coaching. To learn more, email or DM me. Enjoy the video. And now let's take a few quiet moments to internalize this teaching and connect to the energy of Angel Kadmiel through meditation. Please sit very comfortable. You can look above eye vision and slowly close your eyes. Take a deep, slow breath in and release it gently. Again, inhale slowly and let the breath soften your body. Bring to your mind one situation in your life that currently feels heavy, confusing, or unresolved. A place where you see difficulty, a place where you see limitation. Notice how the mind naturally focuses on the problem. Now remember the teaching of Angel Kadmiel. Before this situation appeared, the light already existed. Before the difficulty, before the confusion, before the fear, the light was already there. And that means something very important. It means that the light governing this situation is older and stronger than the darkness you see. Take a deep breath and imagine this. Behind the situation, behind the people involved, behind the visible reality, there is a vast field of ancient light. The Kabbalists call this Chesed, the force of mercy and kindness that came before judgment. Now silently say within, Angel Kadmiel, help me remember that the light came first. Feel that ancient light expanding behind your situation. See it surrounding the difficulty. See it softening the tension. See it dissolving the illusion that the darkness is stronger. Now shift your attention inward. Ask yourself, what intention can I place into my actions in this situation? Not from fear, not from control, but from chesed, kindness, giving, and connection to the Creator. Now silently say, Creator of the universe, Let my actions begin with kindness. Let my ambition serve the light. Let my strength bring goodness into the world. Feel your heart becoming steady. Feel clarity replacing confusion. Feel strength replacing doubt. Now see yourself moving forward in your life with two forces balanced. The strength of Gevurah, focus, determination, action, and the heart of Chesed, mercy, kindness, and trust in the light. Take one more deep breath and exhale. Know that the light came first, and therefore the light will prevail. And you can slowly open your eyes. Carry the consciousness of Angel Kadmiel with you into every action you take today. And if you feel called to deepen this work and explore your personal angelic path, I invite you to join us for Mastering Your Destiny with Angels, our 5-session one-to-one program. It's a powerful space for clarity, transformation, and aligning your destiny with the light. For more details, the link is right below this video. Thank you and have a beautiful month.